You've been walking through life like you're stuck in fear, stuck in failure, stuck in what they did to you, stuck in what you did to yourself, stuck in cycles that keep spinning but never breaking. But I came to tell you, God didn't call you to be stuck. He called you to be sent with power, sent with purpose, sent with the authority of the King of Kings. See, the enemy wants to convince you that your story ended at the last chapter of pain. He wants you living like your past is stronger than God's promise. But let me remind you, your past is a place of reference, not residence. You don't live there anymore. Because when Jesus steps in, what was once a prison becomes a platform. What once held you down becomes the very thing he lifts you up on. Your mess becomes your ministry. Your scar becomes your sermon. But here's the thing, you can't walk in freedom if you're still feeding your fear. You can't live in purpose if you keep agreeing with lies. You can't claim to trust God and still be chained to opinions, doubt, and compromise. You got to choose. Will you walk in truth or will you stay in the lie? Will you rise or will you stay where it's comfortable? Because freedom comes with a fight, but the battle is already won. You've been forgiven. You've been redeemed. You've been called. You've been appointed, not to blend in, but to stand out. So I dare you, yes, you, to get up from fear. Get up from depression. Get up from the shame that's been sitting on your chest for too long. God already opened the door. You're the one holding the keys. Now walk out, because the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead, it's not a distant force. It's not a religious phrase. It's living in you. So don't tell me you're powerless. Don't tell me you're broken beyond repair. Don't tell me it's too late, because my Bible says, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation, not a fixed version of the old. A new creation, which means the old doesn't have authority anymore. Not the addiction, not the heartbreak, not the fear, not the failure. That was then, this is now. And now you're chosen. Now you're filled. Now you're free. But freedom isn't for sitting still. Freedom is for walking. So walk boldly, walk confidently. Walk like the chains are already broken, because they are. God didn't bring you this far just to leave you here. He brought you out so he could bring you in, into identity, into purpose, into power. So don't stay stuck in what God already set you free from. Get up, child of God, and walk like you know who you are.